In Atlantis, haze, echoes fade. Shadows bloom where light decays.
gave. Time shifts, blood in the drywall, sweat in the bricks. Trading my years for your tomorrow's glow. Buried my dreams are only ghosts who know. You wore white lines like a nurse wears gloves. Clean on the outside but rotting with us. Cornerstone angle with a venomous grin, saving the endings while killing me within. And you said we don't have enough to eat, but your hand has never reached for me. Led like a stray, house full of ghosts, but I wasn't allowed to stay. Bruised by the silence, trained by the pain. You knew every trigger and pulled it again. Love when I broke inside county walls. Heartbeat flatline between your calls. 30 minutes gone, but you found it funny. Guess my death was worth more money. You whispered we don't have enough to eat, but your hands reach straight for the receipt. So I carried weight that wasn't mine, just to keep food on the Silent scream, longer than any mouth ever dared. Nights I borrow from tomorrow, ghost still wearing my fingerprints. Highway ceiling wars, no witness ever signed for. Demons trading receipts for the sleep upon it dawn. Every scaffold I raised drank its own kerosene slowly. Every gospel I swallowed came back up in a language only the broken decode. Acquaintances dissolve like sugar in formaldehyde tears. Contact list full of tombstones, still receiving mail from the past. The woman's hand I trusted held a code, displayed geometry. Smile polite while flooding my veins with exit signs I never asked to read. I inherited mass from a corpse, still breathing taxes and apologies. Where even my soul forgets how to remember the color of morning. Now I stand ankle deep in the cinders of every verdict written against us all. Our house melted yesterday's guillotine into tomorrow's first breath of oxygen. I surrendered the ledger just to steal back the ink of my own name. And I kept trying to copyright the rhythm of my pulse. Now I rise on geometry. No architect of pain will still evaporates upward into grace. I refuse fracture apprentices me. Marble corridors taught me how heavy a single signature can bleed eternity. Steel kiss both wrists like family reuniting after lifetimes apart. Every allegation arrived pre-signed in handwriting that wasn't mine. So I let my skeleton memorize the taste of rust and due process. Inquiry, redemption, reruns of apocalypse. Sips on loop behind my eyelids at 3 a.m. Cherubs I once fed now collect grit in jars of my own formaldehyde regrets. I've cataloged more finales than most libraries keep first editions of hope. Still learn how to breathe through concrete board while I was still blinking at the sky. You cast me and I run. I learned to melt sideways into light. Built altars from the opponents you never unsent. Every irredeemable use to pickles my chest. I will like a fucking coronation of the hero kid. Every overdose rehearsal, every sorry hot mux. Hear me, only church that ever saves me. I flatline polite and fluorescent cathedrals, and resurrection paid cash in the currency of every soul that ever felt this too. I audited hell's bookkeeping, found my name listed under assets, still breathing. Every deletion they filed became the only scripture my heart still trusts. I was raised under language the shattered never translate into light, where even my soul forgets how to remember the color of morning. Now I stand ankle deep in the cinders of every verdict written against us all. Our house melted yesterday's guillotine into tomorrow's first breath of oxygen. I surrendered the ledger just to steal back the ink of my own name. And I kept trying to copyright the rhythm of my pulse. Now I rise on geometry. No architect of pain will ever claim everything they evaporates upward into gray. Started in silence, hands wide open. Gave you my soul, thought I was chosen. Built our world from ashes and stone. Never saw the war you hid in your bones. You smile so sweet while tearing me apart. Left me broken, bleeding in the dark. Thought I lost it all the day you walked away. Never knew you lit the fire that fuels me today. Every scar you left became my guiding map. Every lie you spoke just fueled the comeback. You tried to bury me beneath your lies, but I rose from the grave. Now watch me rise. Fortune said you never won, you never broke me. You only built the man I'm meant to be. From the ashes, yeah, I found my flame. Now I rise and I don't feel the same. All you did was push me to the sky. Now my life's on a whole new high. Got a queen who never runs when I fall. Stands beside me, answers every call.
翅膀不早，我展翅翱翔。
From cigarette burns and lonely nights to private flights and city lights. No more screaming, no more chains and fights. Now I'm claiming these better heights. You called it love, but it was control. Try to break my spirit, steal my soul. Your darkness almost swallowed me whole, but I healed in silence and rebuilt my throne. You painted me the villain in your lies, but the truth breaks free and lights the skies. I was an angel lost inside 是最深的痛，才能救救